Hello, sorry I am late. We're here for the FRL Division 3 at 13 minutes left of this qualifying. At the minute, our fastest lap is Wild Dog with 134, Opta with a 133. So he's going to be pretty happy with that. We'll only lose 3 guys in Q1. Right on board with Com. He's got some pace, he has. Crosses a line with a 132, yet that will see him through. Back from. Who else have we got? Two Reynolds.
Where's COMMU7NITY? What position he get?
Got 4th.
Wait there, I'm getting him on the voice chat now. You got a 4?
Yeah, well, he's in Q1, so he's. Can't be any fluffy.
Well, that's unfair.
Yeah, I know, sorry, bro. I've got Brogan coming in.
You got who?
Yeah, Brogan's in.
Oh, what? You two doing comms on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, mate.
See you later, bro.
I'll see you later, mate. It's fine. I'll see you later.
Right, Brogan, welcome in. 10 minutes left of Q1. Russia, how do you feel about Russia? What's your experience?
Talking to me, yeah?
Yeah, boo.
I'm actually quite a fan of Russia, but...
Well, let's ride on board with a hound. Ride on board with the hound. Are you in, are you?
Yeah, I'm in.
Right, ride on board with Alan. Talk us through his hot lap when he starts it. Give you a bit of experience. Yeah.
Oh, cool, me kids just went top. Me arcade.
You're fastest round here then.
I ain't got a clue. Alright, he's run the curve a bit there. We're right up to his lap now. Oh wait, is he on its lap?
Oh no, he's on out lap.
Wait, who are you on?
We're on Alan Brun.
Oh.
One of the guys that hasn't set a lap yet.
Yeah, okay, I know. Yeah, so it's coming around to set a lap now.
Right, go on, talk us through this lap. How would you take it?
I would have took that exactly the way he did there. Taking it, then go really close to the left. Riding the curve there. Obviously he hasn't done that, trying to maximise the most of the time. Decent exit through turn 3. Coming around into the longer right-hander, left-hander. Now going into the faster right. I haven't even got the track map on. Oh. Right, he's trying to utilise the oh, he's went wide there, but he has not invalidated.
It's all about getting the exits and like getting the
Yeah.
right on. Entry speed is so important here. Better exit. Big corners. So much to be gained and lost.
Yeah. To be fair,
Especially this one
everything
here,
went
you've
wide,
got to get
he
this
went
one
quite
right. A long straight. By the time you get to the end, if you get it wrong, you're losing 2 tenths.
Very true. To be fair, he's done it pretty perfectly there. Go around to the final few corners now. Pretty fast to be. Oh, okay, he's read that a bit too much. A read.
It's going to be 132, I think.
Right,
So
might
it's
be
going to be
alright.
later than that. It's going to be
About 134.
Best lap there. In the well, he's in the danger zone at the minute. With
Yeah,
4 people left to send back. Me and Moody's on a lap now, so he's nicely. He's coming
So
around
it's
the last few corners.
Use that, the Haas, yeah. And he goes 6th. Trot's looking pretty fast here.
6 minutes left of it. COMMU7NITY goes top 31-2. Very free. The guys, they can just. Thing is, we don't know if any of these guys have got a quali banner.
It's looking like Huntsman on a lap.
Pretty sure. Let me look at the standings a minute.
He's doing pretty well here. He's got purple sector 2. Obviously that might be a glitch on the thing, or... Bit slow around that corner, I'd say. Well, it's looking like a McLaren has caused a yellow flag. This one coming around only gets a 10th.
So Leclerc is top at the minute with 100. He is in second with 4. Close behind him is Ollie with 142. So there's a massive battle out in front for third. Leclerc is not out in front by much, is he? So he's got to put in a performance here.
Yeah, are you doing online lobbies later?
Yes, I will be.
Yeah, I'll join you for that again.
5
Is that
minutes
Moody
left.
on the lap?
Alan going. Hey man is the only.
Yeah.
What was he?
Is that K-Man?
Yeah, okay.
He is on 3 laps soft tyres though. So I wouldn't expect it to be extremely fast. Is me and my Moody going faster? Oh no.
This part
Yes,
is
I haven't
so
validated.
difficult to do. The rear end wants to get away from it. Leclerc's internet is doing its standard thing.
Came and went up.
Alright, bro. Got COVID?
Nah, I'm fine. Just a sore throat, that's all. It's looking like Hound is on a lot. Oh wait, no, Hound is invalidated.
So in the drop zone is RF Han, Alan, and CDR now. CDR's invalidated, so that's him done. He's got 3 minutes, so he's got to hope that he's got enough fuel here. Alan is in the pits. And is about to start. Where isn't it?
What's that? It's looking like it's starting a lot now. Yeah. Bit uneasy coming out of that corner from Honda.
Got to use a bit more track. That's where he's losing. Keep it tight down here. There's a 10. Well, there's half a 10. Keep it tight down here.
Absolutely nailed that corner. I'd say maybe just a little bit more riding at the curve. Who's actually on our lap?
You take
Yeah.
this lap, bro.
I'm nailing the curve there. Going round onto the long straight here. About to get his what I'm presuming is a he, sector 2's time. It hasn't blowed up and it's still 62 down. 62 thousandths down. Leclerc is now retired. Thinks in the pits, it's fine. It's looking like Han is not going to improve and is going to be put down in, well, out of Q1. Around to the final corner. And has improved by 1. It's looking like Darren Mark might be faster as it's coming straight around the corner here. And doesn't improve. That could be interesting. Han might have just got out on the cusp there. Oh, CDR looks like it might have an issue. Not sure if they were slowing down to go for the lap or have just messed up there somewhere. Right, Brunstick is now on a lap. Mark's also trying to improve again. It's also looking like Han is trying to improve again as well, but is looking like it's running out of fuel. Looking like they're running out of fuel. Coming down onto the straight here. Let's see what they're going to post their sector 2 time. It's about a 1.6 as you're looking at. Oh, Darren Mark is going very fast here. It's looking like Darren Mark will make it out of Q1. You never know if they could have an issue around here. And is also coming around to the final corner now. Is Han going to improve any more? They are. They're going to go into 13th. That opens up this very nicely. It's looking like Night Slayer might go out here. Darren Mark is now coming round to set a 133.6, and it does not improve them. Alan Brunstick coming around as well here. What is that going to get for Alan Brunstick? It is not good at all, really. Oh, CD on Hound was down by 0.6, but has invalidated the lap. That is your Q1 eliminations then. It's Darren Mark, Alan Brunstick and CDR the Hound. Warrior Huntsman is still improving here. However, does not need to. Alright, I'm bored for this last little lap then. It's coming across now, coming around the second from last corner, penultimate corner. Coming around onto that corner and looking like it's going to improve. I could not see where they improved to, but it looked like it was in the 132s. Went to 5th in the end. So that is your Q1 qualification. Call me Kid, Leclerc, Ollie, Winfield, Huntsman, Dog, Moody, Mass, Trotter, Nivy, King of the Hills, Maged, Han, K-Man, Night Slayer, and then they're all through, and the eliminations are Darren Mark, Alan Brunstick, and CD Hound. What sort of issues was there? All the track limits. No sort of penalties. On to quali 2. Hmm? Oh. People will be ready to getting out. It's looking like the Mercedes crew is looking like getting ready. Oh, here comes what I believe is a McLaren. It is. McLaren and Mercedes. Looking like the early runners here. There are a few outlaps here. It's looking like the McLaren of Night Slayer. Oh wait, it might be Night Slayer. Of Night Slayer is the furthest one in front. Just give me a second. Just do something. Right, I'm back. Right. Who is that? Right, Leclerc is on mediums, going for a medium run here. Setting a 132 to go second. Right in the around people. Alright, who else is that? I think is Leclerc going for another lap? Right, you have Nivy here, which is 8 temps down. Looking quite fast here. Went around to the final corners here. Looking to get into 6th place, beating Warrior Huntsman. Oh, do you have it on a lap? Field is cutting corners. Right, is anyone trying to improve? It's looking like you have a bit of a bunching up of the field here. While I believe Ollie is going for a lap and has just invalidated. Sorry guys for coughing. Can you do the hill still on a lap? No, I think they might have run out of fuel. Alright, COMMU7NITY's looking very fast round here. It seems like COMMU7NITY is on a lap. I'm not, I actually can't tell. Huntsman is on a lap, ditching the medium tyres that they were on to start with. Going into softs, making the most of the track here, going all onto the curbs, absolutely nailing the corners, I have to say. Getting the purple sector 2. Around onto these corners, absolutely nailing them yet again. Maybe the back end stepped out a bit, but nothing that shouldn't affect them. Absolutely nailing these corners, I have to say. I'm amazed by how much they've nailed this. Coming around, setting a 132.6 to make them go 5th. Right. Who else is there here? Yeah, me and Moody on a lap. Obviously you can't see it on your screen, but just giving you information as it goes on. Running into these corners. I'm not sure if this is going to make them improve or not. Looking decently fast. And puts them second. Okay, I was extremely wrong. That is now second for me and Moody. Looking at Warrior Huntsman, oh wait, isn't that improving? Alright, here's where it gets interesting down here. The battle for Q3. You would expect Ollie to improve on this lap here. Alright, coming around into the first sector here. That's the time we're looking at. It is a purple sector and a 33.1 the first sector time. You also have K-Man on mediums trying to get into Q3 here. Great Maths is also on a lap, and Trotter is on an out lap. Ollie sets another purple sector for sector 2. This is either a glitch or is extremely fast around here. Right, we're going through into the final corners here. Coming up to the penultimate corner. It is looking fast here. Ollie is looking very fast through these corners. I'll turn him right early, get onto the throttle, to get across the line, to go into P2, dropping Leclerc into 5th now. Championship leader is also out on a lap there. Nivi is now in danger. Let's go back to K-Man, who is on 4 lap old mediums, or 3 lap old mediums, trying to set another lap to get into Q3. If they're on softs, I thought they'd do it, so I'm surprised they're trying it on mediums, especially when they're 3 laps old. Right, also has a great mass going through. Round onto the final bit, up into P9. I'm surprised. Imagine may some of you say it has not come out. It's looking like they will get dropped out here. Right, Nivi has also set a faster sector 2 time. Right, some of these final corners here. Trying to boss the sector 3 curbs. Nima Moody has retired in the pits. Right, onto the curbs here. Round, setting a time I would think would get them through into P4. Leclerc is dropping down here. Mage is now out, and so is Han. King of the Hills on mediums trying to get through, and K-Man is nowhere. Trotter is also starting his lap now. Honestly, I haven't got a clue where Patterson is. King of the Hills has invalidated, which will mean that they will be out of Q3 and will be coming out Q2. Sorry. How fast is Trotter going around into these corners? Will Trotter make it out of Q2 and into the Q3 shootout? It's going to be close, I reckon. It is quite fast. Coming across the line to P12. Not enough in it. That does it for your top 10 now. That is Night Slayer, Warrior Huntsman, Call Me Kid, Great Mass, Leclerc, Wild Dog, Nivy, Moody, Ollie, and Winfield. Claire is still looking to improve here with a purple sector 1. Purple sector 2, sorry. Now Leclerc coming through into the sector 3. Obviously knowing already being in Q3, you're going to see what they get because they have not slowed down to save the tyres. Coming round to the final bend, and they do get first in Q2. That will be interesting between them top 3 in Q3. Also anyone in this top 10, to be honest. It's looking like, oh wait, Night Slayer cannot improve. Ooh, nearly losing the back end there. Drifting all over the place. And hitting the wall there. Tyres are very worn, yet they are still absolutely giving it how. And that is what I believe is Q2 over. Actually, I have no idea where he is, but yeah. Alright. Leclerc, Winfield, Ollie, Moody, Nivy, Dog, Great Mass, Call Me Kid, Huntsman, and Night Slayer all through to Q3. However, Call Me Kid is going to be interesting as they do have mediums on, so that'd be like the one to look out for on the alternate strategy. Will be interesting for the race. Alright, we're getting on to Q3 now. The most important one, the shootout, though to say. Sorry, my throat's getting a bit on me, but we have, working from the back, seeing who we have. We have a McLaren, a Racing Point, a Mercedes, a Renault, a Williams, 2 Hasses, 1 Ferrari, 1 Renault, and 1 Red Bull. So that altogether is 2 McLarens, 2 Hasses, 2 Renaults, then 1 Ferrari, 1 Racing Point, and 1 Red Bull, and 1 Williams. So yeah, who are we going to look at first? Who's ahead on track? It is Moody. Jesus Christ. Right. It's like being on the radio now. Oh, wait, anyway, Moody, it is Leclerc. Right, Leclerc coming round on the final few corners here. I need a bit more extravaganza. I need to like hype it up. Right, we have the Haas of Leclerc coming round to start his lap. I will be referring to everyone as he, as I will presume they are he. Making the most of the curbing round there into corner one, turn one, whatever you want to call it. Ollie also behind him is a main championship contender. Leclerc now going around the long straight, making the most of the curbing as they're going round. This is a sharp right-hander, absolutely nailing it from Leclerc. No wonder he is leading the championship. However, Ollie has had a faster sector one. Oh, Ollie has crashed straight into the wall, ruining their chances of that fast lap on the first lap. Leclerc is still going fast here. We'll be laughing at seeing that in their dashboard and on their rear view mirror. Absolutely laughing at the chance they could have here. Making the most of the left-hand side there. Right-hand side onto the left-hand side. Sharp turn right. They did get fastest of the sector 2. Will the Mercedes go faster? They might. I think they might have. Right. Leclerc coming around. What we want to be seeing is round about the 130s, 131s to make it a good lap. And round onto the final bit of the corner. It is a 131.1. That is a very good lap, I would say. Warrior Huntsman is not doing good there. Ollie has obviously got a broken wing. So the next one to look for is COMMU7NITY, also invalidated. Right, so who am I looking at now? It will be the McLaren of Nightslayer. McLaren of Nightslayer is coming around here. Gonna set what I'd say is about 132. 132 dead will get them to second place as it stands. Next one on track is the Williams, setting purple sectors as they go. Ollie is going to be one to look out for on their flyer, or maybe their second lap if they decide to go for 3 laps here, if they've got a spare set saved. Right, Winfield coming round here, looking quite fast, I must say. Setting a 131.4, making them second in the shootout so far. COMMU7NITY has invalidated yet again. COMMU7NITY has also invalidated. Right, the Mercedes of World Dog is looking like trying to get back into the pits. And the Great Mass is on an outlap. I think that is it for the first laps. Yep, Leclerc is pitted. Followed by the McLaren. Also followed by the Racing Point. Oh wait, not by the Racing Point, so the Racing Point will be going for a lap. I'll go for the Racing Point here. Making the most of the curb in there. So we should see if the McLaren is on a fast lap. No, the McLaren has pitted as well. Right, the Great Mass coming around and has invalidated, so they will not be going up on the leaderboard for this lap. COMMU7NITY sets a purple sector 2, so COMMU7NITY is going for another lap here. However, the Williams in front of him might be going for one too. And Williams in front of him is not going for one as well. Right, COMMU7NITY coming around onto the final few corners here. Where is this going to put COMMU7NITY? Obviously setting sector 2 purple, it would get them pretty decent, you'd think. Sorry, I'm doing my best impression of Boris Johnson there. They have got 5th on the Q3 so far. Winfield has pitted and COMMU7NITY has carried on. It's looking like Wild Dog and Oh wait, actually Ollie has just started the lap. Yep, Ollie has just started the lap. Sorry, I got confused there, but it should be interesting from Ollie to see where it will put them. I don't think Ollie will be able to get back out for another lap after, and Ollie has invalidated. That will be interesting, as Ollie is a very fast person around this track. Ollie gets out of the way nicely for Warrior Huntsman, who is coming round on a lap. All right, well, I'm riding on board with him now. Oh, COMMU7NITY invalidated, even though they was going faster. Right, Warrior Huntsman is trying to improve here, riding the curves perfectly, I must say. It's looking quite fast from Warrior Huntsman. Oh wait, however, it does look like they are running out of fuel. And they have run out of fuel. I think. They might not have actually. Oh no, apparently they haven't. They've just set our fastest sector 2. Well, purple sector 2. Making the most of the right hand side there. Going for the quick left, right. Riding every curb in sight. Ooh, little rap there. Little rhyming couplet, whatever you want to call it. Right, we're coming round to set a 1:32.3 to make them not improve so far. Improve on their time, but not improve in position. Right, it's looking like Wild Dog's gone for another lap. However, the Great Mass has come across the line. Oh wait, no, it was invalidated, so that will mean there will be no improvement. Ollie has pitted again. I will presume for another set of softs to go for an absolute flyer here on the last lap. As will everybody, probably. Nivy has went out extremely early here. I can't imagine Nivy will be able to get back into the pits and back out again after setting the lap. Right. The Great Mass is leading the front. Oh wait, no, the Great Mass is on a lap. I did see it pop up on my screen that they had a purple sector 1. Surprising that 4 people have invalidated on their opening laps, which will open up the field here for a massive grid change on the last shot. This is sort of like a one-shot quali sort of thing here now. Right. Going through into the final corners. Going for the quick left, right, trying to ride every curve in sight yet again. And they have done that right. Quick right there. They're going to go for a second right. It's looking quite fast, and they have went up into 4th on a 3-lap old softs. Some would argue they might have went top if they had fresh softs. Right, Leclerc is out now. Night Slayer is also out, but Winfield has not come out. That is interesting. The Great Mass has retired on track. I'm not sure the rules on that, but they have done. Right, Nivy has set a faster sector 1. This is where it gets interesting because Nivy is the early runner. However, it's not looking like they will get involved in traffic here. It should be plain sailing for them. Warrior Huntsman has also retired in the pits. They obviously was not going to improve, so they decided to pit. They have finished their race in 8th. The Great Mass has finished in 4th as it stands. However, COMMU7NITY and Ollie behind them have still got to go. And it's looking like Nivy might overtake the Great Mass here. Right, Nivy coming around the final few corners. Quick left, right again. Riding all curves in sight. Okay, I need to stop that now. But going for the other right. Then it's one more right to come over the line, and they get 4th, knocking Night Slayer down and the Great Mass down. COMMU7NITY starting the lap, same as COMMU7NITY and Ollie. This could be interesting. This could see a lot of things. Wild Dog K9 is also going for a lap. Ooh, Leclerc has been knocked down because COMMU7NITY has went first over 131 dead. Will we see any sub 131 times here? There is a yellow flag for a Ferrari. Ollie has went off. That'll be Ollie's qualifying over now. That's very interesting because Ollie is one of the front runners. COMMU7NITY is coming up, same as Nivy. Nivy might have been caught up. No, he does stay wide there. Right, we're right on board with Leclerc going through to the final bit here. They are down by 3/10. This will be interesting. They looked a bit slow on that turn, but where's it going to get them? Oh, it's extremely fast. It's absolutely brilliant. So 130.7. Leclerc does go top. It will be pretty hard to imagine anyone will beat that. We will find out pretty soon now. Right, Night Slayer is done. Nivy is on a lap. So is COMMU7NITY, but they are down by 2 seconds. COMMU7NITY has invalidated now. Nivy has also. We have Ollie, who is not looking good at all. And I think that is everyone done. That is everyone done. That is your final qualification for the top 10. That is Leclerc, COMMU7NITY, MS Winfield, Wild Dog, Nivy, Night Slayer, The Great Mass, COMMU7NITY, Warrior Huntsman, and Ollie R. Rao. This will make for an interesting race between Ollie and pretty much the rest of the field. Don't forget that I believe it was COMMU7NITY does have mediums when they start the race here. Starting so far up the field, it could be interesting. That is Q3 over, and the final classification is Leclerc, COMMU7NITY, Winfield, Wild Dog, Nivy, Night Slayer, Great Mass, COMMU7NITY, Warrior Huntsman, and Ollie R. Rao. I haven't got a clue sync, to be honest. It's looking like I'm going solo. Oh yeah, Ollie, I'm presuming that you Had a little bit of an issue there. And, okay, you're Leclerc. Right, Leclerc gets us underway on this formation lap. Followed by COMMU7NITY, MS Winfield, Wild Dog, Nitty, Night Slayer, The Great Mass, Moody, Warrior Huntsman, Ollie, Mage, Trotter, King of the Hills, SFR, SRF Han, K-Man, Darren Mark, Alan Brunstick, CDR the Hound. This will, as I've said before, will make for quite an interesting race. There you see the selected pit stop strategies. This will get off to an interesting start here, and I will go for positions gained straight off the start and see who gets the biggest position change. Alright, they're coming back up to their grid slots now. Whether Ethan is still not here, I have no idea why, but he isn't. Right, we have the back markers here, the McLarens. Both McLarens looking like the culprits here. Oh wait, what? Yeah, I saw two McLarens, that's my bad. Right, they're all coming into their positions here. Looking like the 5 lights are ready to go. Yellow flags are waving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out and away we go. Followed by Leclerc. Oh, it's looking like a Ferrari has went wide instantly there. SRF Han has had trouble off the start, looking like it. Leclerc following everyone around, still keeping their positions. COMMU7NITY has dropped the position to Winfield. The McLaren goes out really wide there. Has there been any crashes? It doesn't. Oh, there is a yellow flag, however. The McLaren looking like they have locked up and lost a lot of places there. The McLaren Night Slayer is not doing good there. However, Trotter has made up 6 positions off the start. Oh, there's been a big crash involving 4 cars there. That will make stuff very interesting. That would be Winfield, Mark, Trotter, Dot, and Doug. And yeah, the big losers there are Winfield, Trotter, and Doug, losing 11, 4, and 15 places altogether. However, that does make stuff interesting. How, for one thing, how isn't that a safety car? But that does make people gain a lot there. So Hound has gained 5 positions, K-Man has gained 3, King of the Hills gained 2, Night Slayer has lost 4, Alan Brunstick has been the biggest gainer so far and has gained 8. Followed by, well, I don't know who he's followed by, but yeah, you have Mage who's gained 3, Huntsman who's gained 2, Ollie who's gained 4. Ollie has had a decent start there. The Great Mass has went 5th, has gained 2 positions. Moody has gained 4. Oh, what's happened to Leclerc? Oh, okay, it's been a glitch. It looked like there has been a glitch. Because it does show that Leclerc's in 6th right now. Whether he is out first on track. That is interesting there. I don't know what has happened. Is that me having a glitch or not? Because it does show that Leclerc is out in front. Let's have a quick look on Ethan's stream and see if that says the same thing. Just give me a quick second. Right, it does actually. Oh wait, now Leclerc is back up into second. It shows Leclerc back up into second here. So I'm really confused. That shows Winfield up on top though. In that case, that would mean that Winfield is miles ahead. Oh, okay, it has sorted itself out now. Leclerc is back on top. And then followed by the two Renaults. That could be very interesting considering one Renault is on mediums. Leclerc sets the fastest lap of a 1:36.3. Is anyone else going to get any higher? No, it is looking like Leclerc is going very, very fast here and has formed a gap. K-Man has also got a 3-second penalty and all the kerfuffling there. So has Darren Mark. Darren Mark just got a 3-second time penalty there. All right, is there any close battles? Oh, Great Mass and what I'm presuming is Me-Man Moody is very close here. Great Mass goes wide there, probably picking up a warning. However, Me-Man Moody has got a penalty there. Right, that is also interesting. Right. If I don't cover your overtake, I'm sorry. It's just I'm looking at what I can. Right, the people that have got DRS access is Ollie on the Great Mass, but the Great Mass also has it on Me-Man Moody. So that is like a DRS train there. Same as Warrior Huntsman. Right. Right. SRF Han has also got a 3-second time penalty. These runners are looking good, I have to say. Now the Great Mass has just set the fastest lap of the session. Ollie are looking like they are gaining on Me-Man Moody here, and they are. DRS is working treats here. Oh, it looked like they were thinking about going for a dive there. Me-Man Moody does go wide there as well. This does open up a lot of things here. Alan Brunstick still the highest gate. Oh, Trotter dives on Alan Broomstick. They are neck and neck here. And Trotter does get ahead on the long straight. RL still, everyone is behind here. Well, it's sort of a DRS train here between the Great Mass, Me-Man Moody and RL. It is the battle for fourth here. However, the Great Mass, you can say, is in the battle for third, so... I can't remember when the first pit stop was, but I think it's about lap 8. So... I say, yeah, but there's all the people here, right. Oh, it's looking like CDR the Hound is catching fast on Alan Brunstick here. Oh, there's been a collision there. CDR the Hound does get the overtake, but you would think that they would have had damage there. Ollie is starting to lose time on Me-Man Moody here. Leclerc is just increasing the gap, now up to 3 seconds. The Great Mass is right on the back of Nivy here. Right, quick cycle through the field. Let's see if anyone's close. No, they are not. Oh, hang on. The closest is the Great Mass still. Darren Mark gets another penalty here. That is gonna total up, I tell ya. Right, if we have a quick look at that. Penalties. You have Mima Moody with 3, Warrior Huntsman with 3, Alan Brunswick, K-Man, Darren. Wait. Alan Brunswick with 3, K-Man with 3, Darren with 6, and SRF Han with 3. Oh, it's looked like Nivy has regained a position here. Look, look, Great Mass had got past him. Real drivers on the top of the game here. The Great Mass has just got a 3-second penalty for running right wide there. Leclerc gets another fastest lap as well. Ollie is looking good here in a sea of 3 seconds while he is on his own with nothing. That will total up and will give Ollie, it will get Ollie up there. Warrior Huntsman is catching here, but it is all of them catching. Oh, CDR the Hound does pit and does receive a 5-second penalty for speeding. Let's see what CDR the Hound is going to pit onto. Very slow pit stop, to be honest. Also, the McLaren of Trotter pits as well. CDR the Hound does get a wing change, which is why they pitted originally, and they will go back onto mediums. CDR the Hound is now down to last. Great Mass is catching Livy. Ollie is catching the Great Mass. Mima Moody has kind of lost it there. Oh wait, Mima Moody has dropped positions there. I wonder what happened there. There is gaps starting to form now, so it will not get as exciting unless there is some sort of safety car or collision here. There are gaps all over the place, so if there was a safety car, it would bunch up the field real nicely and get everyone back into this. There's only a few people within DRS now. And CDR the Hound is now a minute behind Leclerc. Right, oh, King of the Hill has just overtook Warrior Huntsman as Warrior Huntsman has pitted. The penalties are also stacking up here. It is obviously the pit stop window now, as there has been a lot of people pitting. Right, K-Man, Darren Mark and SRF Han also overtaken, same as Alan Brunstick. The Great Mass gets another 3-second time penalty there. It is all adding up here. Right, let's have a quick look at the gap for the tyres. Oh, I cannot tell the tyres, but I used to be able to, but okay. Leclerc is the only driver to get into the 135s round here. He is quite predominantly in there as well. The only other closest person is the Great Mass with a 136.1. Right, back to the interval things here. The Great Mass is getting very close to Nivy here. There might have been contact there. I'm not sure. But Ollie is now looking quite predominant with the 6 seconds behind and in front of him of the Great Mass and Mima Moody. Oh wait, Ollie has seemed to have fouled there. I'm not sure what happened there. Right. It's getting like, this is normally where it gets very boring because you're trying to look for it overtake. Oh, okay. SRF Han has also got a 3-second now. So there are quite a few with 6-second penalties. One with 3 and one with 5. The ones with 6 seconds are the Great Mass, Me Man Moody, Alan Brunstick, Darren Mark, K-Man, and SRFan. The one with 3 seconds is Warrior Huntsman, and the one with 5 is CDR the Hound from Sweden in the pit lane. Ollie RL has overtaken Me Man Moody. Me Man Moody has got it back. There has been contact, and Ollie has lost his wing. Ollie's going round. Ollie's going round. He has just saved that as he was going towards the wall. Ollie, it will look like Ollie will have to pit here though. That could be heartbreak for Ollie though to say. Ollie was doing a great recovery drive from P10 and has now been given contact and has lost his wing. Ollie will have to have some drive to get back into this now. However, the Hassan Leclerc and the two Renaults of COMMU7NITY and Nivy are looking good. Obviously, COMMU7NITY has still got to get he's still got softs to go on. Has he got softs to go on to? I'm presuming he has got softs to go on to. So he will have the ability to catch up with Leclerc. It will be just a matter of who can be faster. COMMU7NITY does also get a 3-second penalty. So technically on track right now, there is an 7-second difference between Leclerc and COMMU7NITY. That is a very big gap though to say. Nivy is also 11 seconds with no penalties. Nivy is also kept. Oh wait, Nivy has. Oh wait, the Great Mass has overtaken Nivy now. I didn't even notice. Ollie has proceeded to pit as he is down now in 14th. Trotter does go a bit over them curbs. Doesn't seem to get a penalty though. That would be a warning, I would say. He's going to be the first of the 6-second runners to get 9 seconds. Right. Is Leclerc going to set another fastest lap? He's not. Oh, King of the Hill and Knight Slayer pattern out here. It's very slow around these corners. See, you're all trying to be safe here. You have to respect the etiquette. Trotter has also overtaken Darren Mark down there in the field. Oh, look, like Ollie has just got mazed. Or has magied. No, that doesn't make sense, but yeah. Managed to get past him there. He is now hunting down K-Man. I reckon he has still got a decent chance at points here. Right, something did show up there, but I have not noticed what it said. Oh, okay. King of the Hills has pitted now. One of the front runners in the top 10 has pitted. This will be interesting. Will Ollie get ahead of him? Yes, they will. Yes, he will. That will now push Ollie up towards the top 10. Someone has also just got a 3-second penalty. I did not see who it was though. I think it was Ward Dog. Leclerc has now got that gap up to about 8 seconds. Leclerc is quite predominantly leading this championship and this race. Right. Warrior Huntsman has rejoined. I'm presuming he had disconnected. Right, I did not know about that. K-Man has made the most of the opportunity of him not being there. Nivy and the Great Mass has pitted now. This will be interesting for undercuts. Actually, I wouldn't really call it an undercut because everyone else has already pitted. Right, will Ollie manage to get towards them here? It doesn't look like they will because they have got quite a predominant lead. Right, Leclerc will have an absolutely brilliant lead now. Alright, I can't see any of the times because they're not showing up because they're all in the pits. far as COMMU7NITY and Leclerc has not shown up, to be honest. Fairly, they're absolutely nailing these corners. Honestly, Ethan has not come back, so I don't know what's going on now. Right, COMMU7NITY, the Great Master Nivy's times still have not come up, so it's not helping the pit stops and that. Also looks like the non-pit stop runners. Let's have a quick look at pit stops. Can you not look at... Wait, how do I look at pit stops? There they are. Right, stops. K-Man, SRF, Alan Brunstick. Leclerc has just pitted now. That is interesting. The leader of the race is now pitted. COMMU7NITY has stayed out on their mediums. How much further can COMMU7NITY go with that? Wild Dog is now up to 6 seconds. Right, let's see how far Leclerc will be ahead of these here. Oh, Leclerc's off already. Leclerc's going miles ahead of the third and fourth runners here. I think Darren Marcus just got up to 9 seconds there. Right, COMMU7NITY is trying to rapidly get so much time out of them tyres. Trying to get as much of a gap as he can on Leclerc and try and get that pit stop range there. Right, someone else has pitted now. That will mean Ollie will get back into the points. Is it going to be 3 wide here? No, it isn't. Ollie is also going to try and get Winfield here. 2 major fast people on top of the game here. He will get Mansfield on the inside. Winfield, however you want to say it. He will now be chasing down Warrior Huntsman. He has got backups into P6, and that is a very, very good run so far. But he will be struggling on the mediums towards the end of this race. COMMU7NITY is still going here. Right, COMMU7NITY has got a 20-second gap here. I'm not sure how long the pit stops actually are though. Let's have a quick look at the tyres. There's the tyres. Right, K-Man has went 11 laps with a medium so far. Ollie has only done 2 laps. Surprisingly, I did not think he's actually going to struggle that much. I think Ollie could have a real chance in this race. Ollie is going to push him very much. He has got just done a Q2 purple time. Let's stay on board with him and see if he will get the fastest lap round here. Right, he is nailing them corners, riding the curb on the exit. This will be interesting. He has come across the line and set the fastest lap of the session so far. Darren Mark has put softs on. I'm not sure if he started on mediums. He is also, what I would say, is extremely big penalties. Oh, Darren Mark is now on 12 seconds of penalties. K-Man and Me-Man Moody are on 9 seconds. So they are the big runners here. Looking at fastest lap TR. Right, Leclerc is saving our overtake quite nicely here. Right, COMMU7NITY still has not pitted yet. That will be interesting. Ollie is now up into 5th and has the extra point. Here's the fastest lap. Oh, Leclerc has fought back with that fastest lap, and now Leclerc has the extra lap, extra point. Right, what is the interval gap now? It is 18 seconds, so Leclerc is knocking the time down. If I was COMMU7NITY, I would try and pit very soon, try and get onto them softs, so Leclerc does not get as much of a gap. Leclerc's undercut, well, obviously they're going to be on the same size, but sort of the undercut is going to do them really well here. Right, Nivy being behind the Great Mass, I would say as it stands, Nivy will be on the podium. Dare I say it, but I think that is right. It is right as it stands. Nivy will be on the podium. Ollie is chasing him down, though, to say. Ollie could still get a podium here, and that would be an absolutely brilliant drive from Ollie with the wing damage to get there. Right, Leclerc has now knocked that gap down to 17.6. And it is decreasing. It's now to the 17.5s. I wonder where he's gaining so much time. Right, COMMU7NITY has stayed out yet again. They're now losing 3 tenths in that first sector. However, they are still keeping it on track. Oh wait, it looks like COMMU7NITY has got penalty as well. Let's have a look at how much that penalty is. Penalty is 3 seconds, so Leclerc has now, as it stands, it would be 14 seconds from pit stops. I think COMMU7NITY will drop down quite a bit here. Leclerc has now dropped that down to 17.1 seconds. This is going to be a very good undercut by Leclerc. Ollie is getting chased down by Huntsman here. Meanwhile, Winfield is quite a bit further down. Meanwhile, Moody has kind of fell down here. Right, who else is there? Right, COMMU7NITY. When they pit is going to be what is going to be talked about. Have they pitted? No, they have not still yet pitted. Their pit window has just opened though to go on to softs to finish this race. Meanwhile, Leclerc has dropped this down to 16 seconds now. It does look like their tyres are gone now. Leclerc is gaining rapidly. If I was Leclerc, I'd use everything they can out of that ERS now to try and get the gap as little as possible. Paul K, I don't know. He just hasn't come back after getting water. He will be back soon enough, I will presume. It is your boy Arkid in the lead. However, it is not looking like it's going to be good as Leclerc has now dropped that down to 16 seconds. Leclerc is utilising some of their ERS deployment here. Right, where's COMMU7NITY now? It's looking like a Mercedes has pitted here. Right, K-Man is in the pits. Rather, COMMU7NITY is coming round here. Is COMMU7NITY gonna pit for their pit window? However, COMMU7NITY has improved there by 3 tenths on these mediums. It's looking like the mediums are not dead, and COMMU7NITY will not pit yet. He's improving by 3 tenths, as improved on that lap, yet Leclerc is improving better. Leclerc is only down by 7 thousandths here from their fastest lap. Oh, Leclerc did ride that curb a bit. I thought that might have been a penalty there. Right, Leclerc's gap. The gap for the leaders. It's looking like Leclerc might have like a 15-second gap here. This could get very interesting. It could also get very boring with Leclerc just out in front. But COMMU7NITY should be pitting for softs this lap, as it will give them the best chance to try and chase down Leclerc on them fresh softs. I think they will have probably about a 10-second difference in it. I think the pit stops are about 15 seconds around here. So about 25 seconds around here. It's looking like COMMU7NITY is approaching back markers here. Hopefully they will move out of his way and give him the plain sailing. Maybe if he does stay out, they will give him DRS here. He is sliding all over the place though. If I was him, I would pit. However, he has stayed out. He was thinking about going to the pitch. You saw that by that little sly move to the right. But he did stay out. And I will presume he has got DRS here. We will soon find out. He hasn't. He has not got DRS around here. Okay. Leclerc has dropped this down to 15 seconds. However, Leclerc is not rapidly getting this down anymore. It's looking like Leclerc's mediums might be going as well here. That will be interesting. And for COMMU7NITY, I would pit now. To be fair, I would have pitted 3 laps ago if I was COMMU7NITY. But to be fair, as much as they're staying out, it means that they can go for longer on them softs and just absolutely hammer them. Right, let's see how many laps they've done on them tyres. COMMU7NITY has done 17 laps on them tyres now. Absolutely, tyre management is absolutely brilliant by COMMU7NITY there. Leclerc has only done 5 laps on the mediums, however, it does not look like always. However, okay, Leclerc is improving very fast now. Leclerc has now got that down to 14 seconds. And it is still decreasing. Well, the gap is decreasing. Leclerc's overtake chances are increasing. Right, COMMU7NITY has not pitted yet again. This has to be getting too far at this point. I would say it's too far at this point. Right, it's now down to 13.8. Ollie is still trying to improve, and it is failing so. Alright, Leclerc has still got that down to 13.8. Right. The safety car hits now. COMMU7NITY might have a chance. Actually, no, he would have a brilliant chance. But Leclerc has now got that down to 13.5. COMMU7NITY has to pit this lap. If he don't, it would just be absolutely... I don't know what the word is. Diabolical, to say. Right, it's now down to 13 seconds. If I was COMMU7NITY, I would pit now. Try and utilise as much as you can. Got onto them softs. Ooh. Ooh. They decide not to pit yet again. What is going on here? This is getting absolutely weird now. To be fair, they would only go into second. Oh, however, Cayman has just set the fastest lap of the session. And CDR has... Well, CDR has retired in the pits. I thought there was a chance for a safety car, then I really did. Ollie has improved by a second in that lap on Nivy here. Maybe there is a chance. Maybe there isn't. We'll find out. Right, the standings as it stands, because... Oh, actually, hang on. Trotter might be catching Knight here. Oh, there might have been a collision there. That did look like... Oh, Night Slayer has retired. Night Slayer has retired on track, though. Let's just get Night Slayer into the pits, or will Night Slayer retire on track? It's looking like Night Slayer's going into the pits. I think that will be fine there. The COMMU7NITY is coming back here. It's looked like Night Slayer got very angry there, I will presume. Cool Miyagi has done very well keeping these tyres alight, and he is now eventually pitting, making sure not to get a penalty there. Now coming into pit for what only should be the soft tyres. If they have made a mistake with anything other than the soft tyres, that'll be extremely wrong. Right now, Leclerc will take a very commanding lead here in the race. Miyagi has got the softs on and is now out. Right, Miyagi will be chasing Leclerc down, and Leclerc will be getting scared here. Leclerc has utilised a lot of that ERS here. Miyagi still isn't out of the pitch yet. Now is like a raging bull coming after Leclerc. There's 13 seconds in it, and Miyagi will be absolutely raging these tyres here. I would love to be Miyagi right now, prancing him down, trying to gain. Right, it doesn't seem like a lot of gaining. He has gained a 10th from the first two corners there. However, he has lost it on the straight. Dare I say the mediums are faster on the straight. Ollie has now got a penalty. That will be interesting, as Ollie will now not have a better chance of getting Nivy through penalties. Right, Miyagi is now gaining seconds on him, though, to say. Miyagi is absolutely raging these tyres. ERS is enabled for the whole straight here. Quite a lot of the straight here. I don't know why his pit window still says blue. It does, but there's the fastest sector 2 for you. Obviously, it will not be fastest lap. But he has now gained 2 seconds. This could be close. Nearly lost it there, to be fair. I reckon Miyagi will get a fastest lap here. Right, overtaking Eel for what I can say is probably going most of the straight. Obviously, we'll disable it here as he goes around. No, he won't even disable it there. And well taking every little bit of the curb he can there. This could be close between Leclerc and Miyagi. I'm getting very excited here. Right, Arcade could get back into this. What is the penalties that Arcade has, just so we know? The penalties is 3 seconds. He will have to get ahead of Leclerc and get 3 seconds ahead on track. This is only going to be exciting from here on out. However, Miyagi has lost time on this lap to Leclerc. Leclerc is going to be behind back markers, who I will presume will move out of his way. Oh, there is a yellow flag here. It is a Ferrari at the back of the grid. Maybe they've had wing damage. Maybe it's going to slow down the leaders big time. I will not know. Miyagi has only gained a second on that lap. If it keeps the same way, it will not get Miyagi over the line in time and get it there for Leclerc. Leclerc has done absolutely brilliant, not getting any penalties this whole race here. What I can say, if Miyagi does catch this, it will be amazing. Miyagi does get the fastest lap of the session so far. Right, how much faster has that got him though? Where's fastest lap gone? I can't find it. Right, oh there you go. Gap fastest lap. Right, he is 3/10 faster on that lap than Leclerc. Then 3/10 faster than Leclerc's fastest lap. To be fair, Miyagi is going to be utilising a lot of this energy. Ethan has not returned during this, so I have took it myself, so it's a good job I was here, to say. I say to say a lot. Miyagi looking like they will get it to 8 seconds by the end of this lap. Leclerc is at the end of the straight as they're coming onto the straight. This will get interesting, I will say. Leclerc is losing 4 tenths on their fastest time, while COMMU7NITY is only losing 3 tenths. This could be close. It really could. Right, COMMU7NITY is now only 7 seconds on. Maybe Leclerc had a little wobble through that corner. It's still improving. I don't know how much by. Leclerc obviously had an issue. It's now 5.8 seconds. Maybe the tyres are just gone. No, the tyres wouldn't have just gone. That is improving rapidly here. That's now only 4.9 seconds. Why is it improving so much, I must say? Leclerc's tyres might be gone here. This is going to get very interesting. I know I keep saying it, but wow. They must have had an issue. They must have had an issue through that corner. They must have lost the back end or something. I'm really sorry if anyone else is gaining positions or anything well this. I'm really looking at this right now. Oh, Leclerc gets a 3-second penalty. That makes this race oh so much better. It's now only 3.8 seconds in it. However, COMMU7NITY's tyres will go very soon. Oh. Right, Darren Mack does need to move out the way. However, it can utilise DRS. No, Darren Mack just moves straight out the way there. Right, he can see Leclerc now. He knows he can feel it. Right, doesn't lose as much time around that corner. COMMU7NITY has blood in his thoughts right now, trying to get Leclerc. You can see Leclerc turning corners as he turns the first one there. Leclerc is only just down that straight. Leclerc has literally used all of their ERS. COMMU7NITY just has to use the ERS at the same time he does. There's 2 laps now remaining of this race, technically. There's 3. Think about it. But yeah. If Leclerc gets another 3-second penalty while trying to fend him off, this will be very close. If he gets another 3-second penalty, COMMU7NITY will win this race. It is now down to 2.8. The gap is now down to 2.8. It is still only 3 seconds. The same goes to COMMU7NITY. If he gets a 3-second penalty, his race will be over. Oh, it's looking very, very interesting. I can see this changing here. Neiman Moody does get a position on Warrior Huntsman. Leclerc does seem to be struggling on them tyres. COMMU7NITY does need to get into this race, does need to push as hard as they can, locking up there. Leclerc is still trying to improve, trying to gain as much time as they can. They are nailing the corners. There seems to be no sort of problems. However, they are getting down to about 1 second here now. We're going into the 1.9s. 1.8s. 1.7s now. It's going down very fast. We've got only 2 laps left of this race. COMMU7NITY can see him in his veins, in his blood, in his mind, in his dreams at this point. In his nightmares even. Right, this could get very, very interesting. I keep saying it, but this is amazing here. Right, Leclerc is managing to keep the gap the same here. Oh, I thought I was going to say Leclerc, then I really did. There is a yellow flag, however. It does look like a Red Bull has went off. Let's see where this is. This is Warrior Huntsman. Warrior Huntsman has had a problem with their wing. They will be pitting, probably retiring out of this race. Warrior Huntsman has now retired in the pits. COMMU7NITY has got this down to 1.6 now. 1.5. I don't think he's gonna catch him. However, you would want him to catch him by the end if he wants any chance of DRS here. Is he going to get within it? 1.1 now, 1.2 still. Right, it's going to be interesting. 1.1 now. He isn't going to get it in time. Whether Leclerc might get DRS on that person in front. No, he will not actually. Right, Leclerc needs to be careful to stay off the curbs. Trying not to get any penalties. Either. Wait. COMMU7NITY is running out of fuel. I mean, Leclerc is running out of fuel here. Come on, COMMU7NITY. I really want you to do this just because it would be an amazing catch-up. He has got DRS on him now for that straight. He's got DRS on him on the straight. Just needs to keep within a second. Come on, COMMU7NITY. I want you to do this so badly. Ethan has missed out on a great comeback story. Here comes the DRS here. He is right there. He is right on him. There's only 6 tenths in it. He knows he has DRS now. He's got the DRS activated on him. How much is that going to make a difference? Still 5 tenths in it. 4 tenths now. COMMU7NITY gets one of the fastest laps. Gets fastest sector. Now COMMU7NITY struggles around that corner. I think Leclerc's just going to have enough in the tank to do this. Leclerc, it is looking like Leclerc's just going to do this here. That would have been amazing by COMMU7NITY. I would still give him your driver of the day just for how close he got there. And Leclerc takes the finish line, followed by COMMU7NITY. The Great Mass is a bit behind. But that was a great race. No, very close there. The Mercedes of Wild Dog has struggled. No, wait, no, it's Cayman that has struggled. Right. COMMU7NITY comes around and takes the line. How is this going to go with Nivy and Ollie? I think Ollie is going to struggle here. Alright, Nivy comes around. Does he take 3rd place? No, he doesn't. Ollie also comes around and takes 5th and spins in the process. Great donuts there by Ollie. Right, me man Moody with 15 seconds of penalties could lose out on the top 10 here looking at it. Oh, Ollie is still off on the track. Right, me man Moody coming round, takes the line here. Right, Wild Dog comes round, takes it, so does Winfield. Winfield takes it off Wild Dog as well. Right, Trotter is coming round now. Is Trotter gonna get me man Moody? He will not. Will King though? No, he will not either. He will take Trotter though. Right, here comes Majid. Majid will not take any of them, I will not say. I do not think he will. I think Mazed is just going to miss out on the top 10. That is unlucky, to be fair. Then you have SRF Han coming around, the last person on track, and that is Rashad done. Alright, yeah, COMMU7NITY, I think you was, mate.